Where's the guy who was good? Oh, the Israeli guy, the Jew who was like, Bin Laden had like 4 wives and 20 kids. And I'm like, how about you tell the interesting part of that story, which I'm going to talk about, which is his porn stash. Let's go. Yeah. Can you believe Bin Laden? You know, global jihad leader, you know, former mujahideen dude, and like, after the raid, almost like those monks, after the special forces are searching, what did they focus on? His huge pile of porn. And this is in addition to like 20 kids. So when I found out Bin Laden like had porn, I was like, oh shit, Bin Laden, man, you're that smart guy. You've been telling the whole world you're fighting America, yet you're banging all these wives, you've got all these kids, and you have a stash of porn? Can you imagine Bin Laden's setup, man? This guy must have like 2 TVs, you know what I mean? Rich Saudi, probably like 50 inches, 2 screens going. One of like the planes bombing into the building, and another one of like his money shot, man. Like, you know what I mean? Who knows? Like, but either way, good stuff, Bin Laden. When I heard about his porn stuff, I was like, oh, Bin Laden, come on. And then, okay, so to brighten the mood, we're going to talk about relationships. You guys know I can talk about relationships for like the next hour. I can talk about relationships. Okay, let's talk about stuff going on in dating. First of all, you guys, women don't react to what we get in the dating world the way we do. I'll tell you that. They don't react the same way. Like, for example, have you seen a girl get rejected at a bar? Have you ever seen it? Like, they have this look on their face like, they get all weird, they stay stiff. I'll be over in the bar and joke like, deal with it, yeah. Like, guys get rejected like 4 or 5 times a night, and then we have to be like, yo, what's up, man? Let's just get over it. But then when a girl gets rejected, and then have you ever seen a girl get put in the friend zone? Even Gaga sang about it. She was like, I don't wanna be friends. Women hate being put in the friend zone. They can't handle it. They're like, really? I thought he liked me. It's like they don't understand guys losing interest. They don't understand it. Okay, and then so right now I'm currently sitting on a grand jury. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but the grand jury, like, I sit on a panel of about 21 to 23 people, and we basically hear cases in, you know, the Boston area, and we decide whether they should go to trial or not. And grand jury has really taught me a lot of stuff. Like, for example, do you guys know that there are people in the inner city who like know each other for years, but they only go by a street name? Like, they're people who know each other for like 5 to 7 years, but when you ask them, what's your friend's name? Hot Box. Do you know his real name? No. So what was happening? You were riding in a car, like smoking a marijuana cigarette with Hot Box? I was like, yeah. So that's what I realized about grand jury. There's a lot of like street names. Oh, what's your friend's name? Oh, his name is Toke. I'm like, what's his real name? I don't know. You know, and this guy knows this guy for like a bunch of years. And then what I also realized was like grand jury had no like chemistry with hip hop. I would come out of grand jury like hearing about people committing crimes, then I'll put on like my earphones. What song do I hear? Daddy shot him. Y'all glad he got him. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm gonna be in grand jury like fighting crime, and then I'm plugging in my earbuds and all I'm hearing is just like, hip hop is about being badass. It's about being badass, you know what I mean? Flipping your pants, you know what I mean? I dropped it like a brick, you know what I mean? So, stuff like that going on. Last thing we're gonna talk about is, have you ever thought about stuff that people do that just makes you think that they're like the world's like greatest loser ever? You know that shit that's like, oh, the world's biggest loser? I never watched that show for like a year because I thought it was about being a loser, because I thought it was about weight. But talking about this stuff about being like a loser, like for example, have you ever seen someone put like rims on a minivan? When you see it, like, it just makes you stop for a second and think about your life, you know? And then another one I found out probably through grand jury was like people who steal like bus passes. Like, they're taking your camera, they're taking your like face photo right as you're swiping that $10 bus pass that's gonna get you like 5 years in jail. All these little box pass. You know? So, well, either way, that's the end of my time. Thank you very much.